Hey Aquarius, let's see what's coming up for you guys in the month of November. What's coming up for Aquarius in the month of November? Let's see. What's coming up for Aquarius? We've got the moon, all right? While I'm laying out the cards, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, I want to remind you guys to please make sure to react to the video. Drop a comment down below, even if it's just an emoji. The Chariot, almost all major arcana so far. That shows me you appreciate my time and energy. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. And it pushes my algorithm so that other people can watch the video too. Eight of Wands. Also, I'm uploading videos on Facebook as well. Weekly videos, love readings, as well as collective readings. So make sure you follow me there too. And we got an extra card. So we've got Six of Wands, the Emperor, Temperance, and the Four of Swords. Overall energy, ooh, the Devil. Aquarius. Oh, man. Spicy, spicy, spicy. You are very tempted by something that you can't let go of. It could be a love connection, because you show up in all the kings here almost. You show up in at least three kings: King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. When it comes to this, you're very passionate. It mentally stimulates you. You want to commit to it, but you're a little indecisive still. Oh, all for it. Wow, Aquarius. When it comes to whatever this is, you're the Emperor. You're all four kings. I was about to say, where's the Emperor? There he is. All four kings. This brings out all four kings in you. That must be why it's so alluring, because this is incredibly enticing. It feels like you just can't get enough of it. So with the Moon card, I do think that you're a little confused. Things may feel like they're not what they seem, right? Because if you look at this card, it shows a cat that looks like, a whole jaguar in the water. So there may be things that you're making bigger than they really are when it comes to your fears, your paranoia, your worries about this connection. Because we did see the Ace of Cups at the bottom, and here we've got the Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of potential in this connection. There's genuine potential to create something wonderful. But with the Star card, it's going to require you healing some of your, this feels like paranoia, because it feels like making something a lot bigger because of overthinking. The Star card is about healing that, addressing that, being open with it, being vulnerable about it. Because with the Chariot, we have the possibility of moving forward. We have a lot of determination. We have a lot of focus on whatever this is. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is also destiny, which is part of why you're so drawn to this. You're so attached to this. You can't let go. This may have shown up out of nowhere, and you feel like maybe it's turning your life upside down. That might upset you a little bit. But overall, Six of Wands, you do feel really good about this. It makes you feel like warm and fuzzy inside, and it brings out all of the masculine qualities, all of them. With Temperance, this person may also feel like your match. They not only have healing energy, Star card and the Four of Swords, but they balance you out. Something about this connection just balances you out. Let's look at the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Oof, Three of Swords. What? Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot. We're not taking those. That's a lot. We're going to take this Nine of Pentacles. One more. Clarify the Devil. King of Wands. With the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So, I'm not exactly sure why everybody's showing up with third-party energy, but a lot of y'all are showing up with third-party energy. And maybe that's why you're here, because you're confused about what to do. Seven of Pentacles shows you investing. Investing dick. No, I'm just kidding. It shows you investing a lot of time and energy into a connection. But I feel like the person you're interested may be single and you may be in a connection, or you may be single and the person you're interested in is in a connection. King of Wands is quite insatiable, as we can tell. So sometimes they have more than one partner, if you know what I mean. Let's look at the moon. Clarify the moon. Got the Seven of Wands. Clarify the moon. Judgment. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Three of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Okay. So this is interesting because it's like your fears are concerning how would this work? Because Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. How would this work? How can I decide? How can I defend this? How can I make this stable? How can I get either commitment out of it, or how can I give commitment to it? That's what you're trying to decide. It's bringing up a lot of paranoia for you, but you are working on that, I believe. You're trying to come at it from a balanced state. Let's see. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. The Tower. The Hermit. Page of Swords and Four of Cups. So, you know where I said here, I feel like this came out of nowhere. You were not expecting it. The Tower kind of confirms that for me. This feels like you were just minding your business, living your life, and then boom, something spectacular drops into your arms. And you're like, whoa, whoa, Five of Pentacles. Five of Wands. You may have really fought this initially. I think you try to stay away from it and just watch from afar, but it somehow turned into a missed opportunity, or it somehow was interpreted as rejection, or vice versa. And it just, this is changing your life. I will say that. That's what I'm sensing. There's so many major arcanas here, though. And this feels like the universe is aiding this change, is creating this change, or guiding you in this change. So let's clarify the star. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, Five of Wands, and Two of Cups with the Page of Cups. So I'm going to tell you that part of the conflict with the Page of Wands here, the match was strong. Hold on. You know better. Don't start. Sorry. My cat. The match was strong. The match was equal. But I feel like one of you was giving very little to it. Was giving very little investment, either emotionally or time-wise or energy-wise. Something about that was just, the energy was not matched. And I think you knew that, or this other person knew that. Whoever was not doing the matching energy, they might have been like, oh, it's just because I've got a lot of responsibilities. I've got a lot of people counting on me. And that did create conflict, because it was either having to choose the connection or having to choose other people that maybe you have committed time and energy to. Let's clarify the Chariot. We've got the Eight of Swords, clarify the Eight of Swords, There's the Emperor again. So this is very much about the masculine. The feminine hasn't really shown up as much, although her presence is here with the Two of Cups, with, the possibilities. It's just this is more for the masculine. And this, I'm not talking about gender, okay? So if you interpret it that way, no. This is about being able to focus, being able to be determined, being able to pursue what gives us happiness. Being emperor-like. An emperor has has to take decisions at times that maybe not everyone will like, but that's why he's the emperor. He's not there for them to like him. He's there to create an empire. So it feels like for a while you were kind of frozen in indecision. And when you finally decided to pursue your happiness, it requires ending something. It requires putting yourself in a position where maybe not, some people may not like you, but you're comfortable with that finally. You're aware of that. You're like, yeah, it is what it is. Clarify Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles. The Hierophant, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and Two of Swords. The Chariot again. So the Emperor has shown up 4 different times. The Chariot is driven by the Emperor. The Emperor showed up. The Emperor showed up as at the bottom of the deck, and now we've got the Emperor again at the bottom of the deck. There's so much masculine energy here. It's insane. It's just, I don't know why that's standing out so much, but it is. So, Wheel of Fortune, destiny, right? Finally moving towards your destiny. You may feel like you have completed some test, past some level, like a video game. You're going to the next level here. Because I feel like you finally sorted out what needs to be held on to, what needs to be released. There might have been things that maybe traditions told you this is what you need to do, and you're kind of like, no, I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to follow my heart. That's really the message I keep getting with this. Even if you had to decide between following your heart and stability, or following your heart and maybe making more money, it's almost like you're like, well, I know that even if right now I might not make more money, if I follow my heart, eventually I will, because it's connected to my abundance. So you are still making a decision. The 8 of Swords with the 2 of Swords is what takes you to the 10. You had to sit down, weigh out the pros and cons, and basically decide what's more important to you. That's what you had to decide. Let's look at the 8 of Wands. Clarify 8 of Wands. Got the 4 of Swords. The Death card. 2 of Pentacles. With the Queen of Wands. Now we have a feminine here. This is the match to the King of Wands, right? So whoever this person is, Aquarius, you see them as your match. You see them as, sorry, I felt like I had a bug. You see them as something that is not only healing, showing up twice, right? We have the 4 of Swords twice. They have a very healing presence, very calming presence. But you also see them as somebody who's changing your life completely, and they're changing you completely. And it might have taken some adjusting, but I think you're really excited about this now. I think initially you might have been really scared, and with the 8 of Wands, now you're excited. Now you're like, let's see. Now you're on Emperor mode, ready to conquer. Let's look at the 6 of Wands. Queen of Cups. The Devil. The Star card. And the 2 of Wands. I swear, this cat. Okay. So part of the decision you had to make, there was something that you were really struggling to let go of. it was coming from a place of, like, there was affection, but I think that there was a lot of codependency too. There was a lot, it was toxic, whatever it was. With the Six of Wands, it was also very public, or it was something that everybody was kind of aware of. So with the Star card, I think that a big part of what you were struggling with was the public aspect of letting go of something, even if it wasn't healthy for you, even if it wasn't good for you. Let's clarify the Emperor. King of Pentacles. Let's see. What's the King of Pentacles? Oh, shit. Five of Swords and the Magician with the High Priestess. Okay. We were doing so well, Aquarius. See, you're getting into Emperor mode. I think on several different levels, you have reached Emperor mode. But you have a commitment to whoever the Queen of Wands came out, right? You have a commitment to them. You're committed to them in your heart. But you also allow a lot of things to create obstructions for you. The universe is trying to teach you that you have it in your power to create your own reality. Nobody can tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Only you can. But as the Emperor, I think you may feel responsible for a lot of people. And so you're allowing obstructions to come into play. Now with the High Priestess here, I think you're finally starting to learn to follow your intuition. You're finally starting to know, Sultan, stop it. You're finally starting to tap into the magician within you that has the ability to be the Emperor and just do what he needs to do. Because I think this is about balancing your masculine energy. There may have been a really strong imbalance because the masculine at its worst is about being controlling. It's about being dominating. It's about running over people. And it's a little weak because of its bruteness. It's weak. And I think that you finally have balanced it in the energy where you're still compassionate about things. You are still caring about different people, but you're also like, okay, but I have to be assertive and confident in the decisions I'm taking. So I think your masculinity has finally balanced out, where before it might not have been, right? So your intuition is kind of teaching you, because this is the feminine and masculine aspects of manifestation. And I think you're finally, hold on. You know better. I don't know why you even try me. Anyways, I'm sorry. Feminine, masculine aspects of manifestation are being brought together. And it feels like you're balancing them out, right? You're finding harmony within. This is powerful. Let's clarify Temperance. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords. So again, this harmony that you found is just propelling you in a completely different direction. So we have the King of Wands come out, King of Pentacles, and now the King of Swords. The different aspects of your masculinity are showing through. When we started the reading, we started with you being very in tune with the passionate side of your masculinity. But that was kind of the main component here, which is what made this temptation and the heartbreak happen. Now, you're stepping into the side of you that's steady, stable, reliable. And after this, you're stepping into the energy that's decisive, firm, clear, honest. So with the Temperance card, you are, now that you have harmony, you're moving forward. These are both are cards of travel, action, movement, both mentally and energetically, possibly physically. You're moving forward. Now, we do have 7 swords here. So I feel like you're also using discernment. You know who to tell, when, where, what. I don't think you're being deceptive at all. You're just being very decisive. And you know, like, this is who I'm going to tell. Or maybe you say, this is when I'm going to tell this person. But I already know, I have a plan. You have your plan. Let's look at the 4 of Swords. Clarify 4 of Swords. The Hanged Man. And there's the last king, King of Cups. Clarify 4 of Swords. Let's get this one too. Woof, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. You have definitely been healing these energies within you. I think that this Queen of Wands is also an Empress. Not I think, I know. This Queen of Wands is an Empress. She has all 4 queens within her. And I think that for a while you could match her with the King of Wands. And by the end of November, you're going to be able to match her with all the energies. Both Pentacle energy, Swords energy, not both, all of them. Wands energy and Cup energy. Now, again, you may feel like your whole world is turned upside down. You're going to have to start from scratch, but you're so confident now. You're taking this huge leap of faith. You're like, yeah, I know, but I also trust myself. That's the biggest part of healing your masculine energy. You trust yourself. You trust that you are going to be able to rebuild, and you trust that being with her is the most important part of being able to rebuild. So, wow. That is amazing. Whatever it is that the Empress represents, for some of you, it may not even represent relationship. It could represent something completely different. But you had to heal your masculine to be able to tap into that. Let's see. What's the final advice for Aquarius? Rescued. Interesting. Let's see. I don't believe I know this energy. Let me look it up. Okay, so the card Rescued, keyword assistance. So this is about, this is codependency. It's about relying too much on other people. And relying too much on rescuing others for your own value. Remember when I said, I feel like you have a lot of responsibility for other people. I think that for a long time, you've been the person rescuing other people. And I think for the first time, you found somebody who doesn't need to be rescued. In fact, they are equal to you in a lot of different ways. So you found your match, but that also means that you have to make sure you can match them, because they will not accept being rescued or rescuing someone else. And if that's not empowerment, Aquarius, I don't know what is. You have to rescue yourself. Okay? All right, guys, that's what I've got for you. Please make sure to react, comment, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you on Facebook too. Bye, guys.